legends.
It goes on and on, all the way.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Whatever that was, and that goes wrong. And what if he does that and then you go to it drawn one thought leads to another thought and another thought. Oh my God. And then the body cannot distinguish between an actual reality, the events that happen in real life, and what your mind is saying. So when you have fearful thoughts, the body reacts to every fearful thought, and it's an emotion. The body reacts with an emotion, the emotion you feel in your body. The body cannot distinguish between an actual event and a thought. So when you think fearful thoughts, the emotions you feel are emotions that are saying, I am in danger. There is actual danger here. So you feel the emotion of fear, anxiety, people very agitated. And it's not only present. People indulge in that kind of dysfunctional, destructive thinking year after year after year. It has its effect in the body, and it increases the ability of the body to have the energy to fight disease. Even mainstream medicine is covering connection between your state of mind and your state of health. Gradually, you can see the path ignited completely. When only looked at your body, and not only they're not just look at the totality of the body, even within the body, they just looked at one particular symptom, what's wrong with that particular organ.
Không mấy huynh đệ quái nhiều quái gì vậy
Not only not taking into account the totality of the body, but more importantly, not taking into account the totality of the person, which includes physical body and mind. So it's vitally important to discover, first of all, that there is
어이고 저도 숨어 잡힌
most of the time. And for many people, interestingly enough, that self-talk for many people is not always negative, but for many people it is more negative than positive. A good event that happened yesterday, you might have gone to a nice reunion, or you went out into nature and you witnessed a beautiful sunset. Okay, you can remember it today and think that was a beautiful sunset. We had a nice talk yesterday, but you can't do that much thinking about a nice event. But the mind, when there's something negative that happened yesterday, something offended you, or didn't give you the attention that you needed, that you wanted from him, then you can start thinking of how, oh my God, what he did, he's really, next time he does that, I'm going to say that he really should. Why doesn't he do it? You go on for a long time dwelling on something negative, much longer than dwelling on something positive. It is so, seemingly a negative event is much more food for useless mind activity than a positive event. And this is why for many people, a significant percentage of their mind activity is negative. And for some people it is almost 100% negative, but it is unlikely that these people would get a job in this company. And I mean that.
Tips are dangerous. I don't like to give tips. There are a few things that you should do as people investors. We need to know what stock to buy. I need to know why you buy that. Do you know exactly?
Because your predominant state of consciousness, your predominant mental emotional state, there is a correlation between the associated where you find yourself, and even what kind of things happen to you. There is a correlation which is not always immediately recognizable, but there is a correlation between once a person's predominant mental emotional state and who they are with, who their friends are, where they work, and even what happens to them. So if you are in a very negative state for a long time, you tend to attract also negative events, but you can only have to find it out for yourself and also believe me. I know it from my own life because when I first discovered this, I was still very young. I discovered that there is a correlation between my mind activity and what happens to me. I found a book edited that several books that somebody left from us when I was 17. And there for the first time, I read about a person's mind, and I suddenly realized my mind was predominantly negative. I was a very unhappy child, and so my childhood was not pleasant. And so the initial conditioning of my life was that my mind was continuously commenting and saying how bad my life was. Whenever something bad happened to me, I had a phrase that would occur again in my mind. Of course, bad things always happen to you, don't they? Always happen to you. So I was talking to myself, bad things always happen to me. They did. So, discover first of the spiritual awakening is to discover that there is continuous mind activity. For some people, it's the discovery that the significant amount of mind activity is negative. But the vital thing is to discover that there is this continuous talking like that, which is called normal. It's considered a normal state. Of course, you can abolish thinking, of course. The question is there an awareness behind thinking? If you can become aware that you are indulging in that useless mind activity, if you suddenly become aware of perhaps certain repetitive thoughts that tend
有
to
你能喝就是这么好了，有
in
你
your mind again and
有你
again.
能喝，
Might see it in others.
有你能喝才幸福，
Others. You go
有
for
你
your
能喝
Thanksgiving
才幸
dinner
福，
and next
有
week
你能喝才
you
幸
will
福。
meet your family members,
有你
relatives,
能才有你，你还会连着你连
already
接。
they're going to say this year because it's the same thing that they last year and 5 years and 10 years ago. And if they have negative judgments about you or somebody else, then it's the same thing you will hear again next week if you go to them. So it's easier to see how others are caught up in repetitive thought.
小哥还在草丛里辛苦寻找蜜糖，后来发现没有食物，小哥便高兴地带着猫咪回家。由于是临时收养，小哥只好给猫咪冲泡奶水。小家伙或许是第一次吃到这么美味的食物，直接就狼吞虎咽地喝了起来。长时间的流浪生活让小奶猫看起来脏兮兮的。趁着小家伙现在已经适应了，小哥赶紧拿出了纸巾给小家伙擦拭身体。或许是有着相同的流浪经历，家里其他的猫咪对于小奶猫也没有排斥，反而还表现得十分热情。尤其是家里的猫妈妈还主动给小猫喂食奶水，完全就像是把它当成了自己孩子一样。我想此刻在小奶猫的眼里，它已经重新获得了母爱，虽然它无法表达内心的想法，但它却知道谁才是真正对自己好，而不是冥冥中注定的缘故。因为一次简单的相遇，小奶猫第一次感受到这样可爱的。
So, most people live with a cluttered mind. A cluttered mind means they're completely unaware that there's continuous stream of mental commentary. Whenever they meet somebody, immediately start judgments on And everything they do, immediately adopt the position to immediately I'm against you, I disagree. Immediately adapt the mental position and identify one's mental position. So you can discover within yourself the photograph, and you feel that the answer to the remedy is to be active in this world and achieve and do as much as possible. You'll probably find that ultimately that is not the answer to the state of life. Also to consent to go beyond your state of lack of neediness and whatnot. Spiritual practice and spiritual realization is necessary. Focus on the realization only. It's only there that you can go beyond that state of lack, which is ego. Go within and discover who you want to be.
休息回来之后，两人继续拉锯战直至10点，然后03一波进攻角色6分21-15先下一城。
But psychological time is when future takes over your mind and your entire thought pattern.
第二局比赛一开始，安塞龙就开始8比2领先，先前状态看得不出难度来，被安塞龙以11比5领先进入局限。
这九里面是最好看的，没有你棉啊，我现在还没有你棉是你要你你棉
局限之后，虽然03战
肥肥
在得分差不大，最终被安塞龙21比18。
哟，哇哦！8月25号。嗯哼。
There's the possibility of realizing another dimension of consciousness that's, one could say, it's behind all your thoughts, or it's a canvas for your thoughts, or let's say it's space in which your thoughts arise and into which your thoughts subside. Whatever you call it, it's the dimension of awareness or presence. And we live in a civilization that has been,
You are the because you are the creator of your own reality. You are the creator of your own. I am the creator of my reality. Creator of my. 的 creator， 你是那个创造者，你是一个创造，你是一个伟大的创造者，对，你是一个伟大的创造者。You are the creator for your own kingdom. You are the creator for your own. A bit mystical. You are the creator of your own kingdom.
You need time, obviously, but to discover some discovery is something that is already here. So you discover
Because everything happens at the same time.
that
其实所有事情是在同时间发生的，真的，我不跟所有东西都是在是你的 atom 它。
for example, at this moment,
有没有？
when I stop speaking,
没有没有，有没有？没有。
and then I speak again, so there was a gap, and that gap was let us to there.
Initiate retreat.
And it's happening again.
What happened?
In that gap, if you are alert, you are not thinking.
Baby, little baby, baby, you want to see.
In these gaps, you notice you're conscious, but you're not, there's no conceptualization. And again now. And this is so natural. And so vitally important to have to be in touch with that dimension, to be rooted in that dimension. It's amazing that it is not common knowledge that this is the most vital thing that there is in any human life. The great teachers pointed to it. Let's see. The emptiness of the world,
Victory!
the kingdom of heaven of Jesus that is within you here now.